The torture would be over in an hour or two, Quentin reminded himself, as he watched her move gracefully through another dance. She was dressed in a brilliant green gown to match the colour of her sparkling eyes, and she was so beautiful he was tempted to shift into his eagle form and fly far, far away. But in his heart, he knew there was no escape. Running away would not erase the image of her lovely face from his mind, nor the memory of her sweet laughter. It would not keep his heart from wishing for the impossible. So he stayed put, lurking behind a marble pillar in the great hall of Ebton Palace, half hidden so he could still see her and the grand ball taking place. Such was his life, always present at any important event, but remaining as invisible as possible while he watched, listened, and gathered information. As the official messenger and unofficial spy for the kings and queens of Aerthlan, he was a frequent visitor at all 5 royal palaces. But it was only twice a year, during the spring and autumn embraces, that he found himself obliged to attend birthday parties such as this one. Tonight, at the autumn embrace, King Leo of Eberron was turning 51. Quentin glanced over to the dais, where Leo and Luciana were seated next to each other on their thrones. Leo glanced at his wife, and with a smile took her hand. Love everlasting, Quentin thought, with a pang of envy as his gaze shifted back to the dance floor. She was now dancing with suitor number 11. Similar celebrations were happening in all the royal palaces tonight, since it was also the birthday of Queen Brigitte of Turin, Queen Gwenor of Norveshka, King Brennan of Woodwin, and King Brodgar of the Isles. It was a shame, Quentin thought, that he couldn't have stayed another night on the Isle of Moon. Then he wouldn't be here enduring this torture tonight. But the island queen, Maeve, had insisted he leave immediately to warn Leo and Luciana about her latest dream. A nightmare, she had called it. A dark cloud was hovering over Eberron, poised to unleash death and destruction. As the seer, Queen Maeve was rarely wrong, but Quentin had his doubts about this latest prediction. The country of Eberron was prosperous, full of well-fed and happy people. All the nobles here in the great hall were well-dressed and making merry. A little too merry, he thought, as he watched a tipsy baron try to impress his dance partner by leaping into the air, only to fall splat on his rear. The room erupted in laughter, and Quentin's gaze shifted back to catch a lovely but fleeting smile on her face. Damn, but this was torture. Don't think about her. He focused his thoughts once again on the unlikelihood of Eberron being in danger. In recent years, the country had become so safe that General Nevis Harden had let most of the army return home. A few manned forts across the countryside were enough to apprehend the occasional thief. In reward for his service, Nevis had been named Lord Protector of the realm and given an earldom, along with Benwick Castle and the surrounding land. He and his wife, Princess Eleanor, ran an academy and training camp there for royal and embraced children. Leo's 2 sons, Eric and his younger sibling Dominic, were both staying at Benwick Academy, but they had returned home for their father's birthday. Once again, Quentin wondered why she had never attended the academy. She was both royal and embraced, so it would have made sense for her to go. Other embraced females studied there. But whereas her older twin Eric had the impressive gift of being able to melt metal, Princess Eviana's magical power was a carefully guarded secret. What the hell could it be?